What's up, guys, and welcome back
Corn Ferry Tour
to some more golf.
Proud to bring you today's event. Today's coverage of the Corn Ferry Tour opener is about to begin. Hello everyone, Luke Elvey here alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, this next golfer is about to take part in their very first Corn Ferry Tour event. What are they up against? What can they expect for the season ahead?
Luke, it's all been fun and games up until now. Now, this is where reality hits you. 3 wins, battlefield promotion, straight onto the PGA Tour, and all reality, finish in the top 25 and get your PGA Tour card for next season.
So yeah, guys, we're back here for episode 2, and we did end up getting that Q School promotion. So you guys know at the end of the first episode, we ended up missing out by 1 stroke. I went back and replayed it after that, and I was able to get it done. Actually had a much better second round, so I wish I would have been recording that one. But here we go. We're on the Corn Ferry Tour. We need, out of the next 6 championships, we need either 3 first places or to finish overall in the top 25 to be able to be promoted up to the PGA Tour. So I'm excited. We're going to get into it. I feel like there was definitely a lot of support on that first episode. We're going to take some practice swings here. Definitely a lot of support. A lot of people really enjoyed it. It did have a few more dislikes than normal, but I can understand that because golf isn't really for everyone. So if you're not a fan of this, I mean, we have plenty of other series going on, and you know, we've got Madden, we've got NBA coming soon and stuff like that. So we should be pretty good. We've had a bunch of perfects in a row here, so let's go ahead and see if we can get one out. Look at that. A little bit fast, but not bad. That's gonna land kind of on the edge, but still in the fairway, so that's good news.
And they're playing from about 140 yards out.
140 yards out. We don't have any wind, so we're gonna want to land this a little bit short, probably a little bit to the right, because it might have a bit of a left roll. We're gonna go for something like this. Let's get it close, Trev. Ooh, that's gonna be in the bunker.
Good, Rich.
Dang it! A little bit slow. You got to be quick on that forward swing. All right, we're gonna be fine. This is for birdie, so we just got to get this out and have it roll into the hole here.
Ooh, almost went in.
I mean, not bad. We got a 9-foot putt here. Not really much movement. I think we're just pretty much gonna be able to sink this guy.
That's a good putt for par. You'll take it.
Could have taken a birdie on that first hole there, but it's not the end of the world. We did all right. It's got a par 5 coming up next. Going to be using our driver. Probably going to want to aim a little bit to the right here. We got a 2-mile-an-hour winds. Should have some decent bounce. Let's not mess around. A little bit slow, but that's all right. It's going to curve it to the right. And we should clear the bunker and hopefully bounce on over into the fairway. Roll on down and get right there in the center. Beautiful shot.
Done.
Beautiful shot.
Second shot on the second.
Second shot here. Ooh, this is dangerous. We got a 2-mile-an-hour winds. I mean, I'm going to aim this for the middle of the green. Hold on, let's take a practice swing here. Using our 3-wood. We really want, see, that was very slow. Hold on a second. We really need that was fast. We need a perfect swing here. If we can get a perfect swing and get this on the green, we're going to be in good shape. Just like that, Trev. Just do what feels natural. Perfect swing. Come on. It's curving a little bit left. It might come in a little hot. Depends on how hard it's going to bounce. That's not bad. It's going to roll off the backside of the green. Those shoots. I mean, I feel like we're not in the worst shape, though. I think we might. I mean,
with the third shot.
We could potentially putt that, to be completely honest. All right. Let's just go for a little chip here. We're going to be in there for a birdie, though.
Nice recovery there.
Should be an easy birdie. Ooh, it's got a bit of a break to it. Shoot, dude. I'm going to use our guessing thing. As we're learning here, I want to make sure that we're actually, like, you know, getting the hang of it. Got to take advantages where we can. When we had a good hole like that, you got to make sure you solidify it. Hopefully you guys don't mind. I want to make it hard, and over time I definitely would have stopped using that and honestly just kind of turn it off. But it's just a little bit concerning because it I don't know. I feel like you need to watch it to be able to learn. Got a bit of a fast swing there. We might be able to bounce and roll back to the right, though. Settle, 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 settle. It's going to go back to... Okay. That is not exactly what we wanted.
It long with
but it's going to be fine.
Not a good leave.
A little bit of extra oomph there. Not going to have enough roll, but it is going to put us in a good spot just to be able to drain this thing, going a little bit to the left to right. Going to aim a little bit left to the hole.
To save his putt. His next putt is for bogey.
A little bit to the right.
Job done. Let's head to the next.
Dude, all right, bogey. See, that's what I'm saying. On some of those shorter putts, we should probably use the preview, but I'm not trying to make this too easy. So we've got our driver here. We've got a 4-mile-an-hour wind going left to right. Gonna go ahead and grip and rip that thing. That is a beautiful shot right down the center of the fairway. You just love to see that. You could not draw that up any better. It's gonna put us on a good approach to the green. Now the thing is, you're going to be careful here. It looks like it gets pretty steep on the backside of this green, so we definitely don't want to overshoot it. Definitely don't want to have it go on either side either. So I'm going to say let's put it somewhere. What do we have? We've got a pitching wedge. I mean, I almost feel like a 9-iron. Just get it a little bit closer. I don't think it's going to roll that far.
Opting for the 9-iron.
Perfect swing. Come on, baby. Probably could have aimed a little bit farther. Oh, that was actually a beautiful shot. Oh, baby.
Sensational shot.
For birdie.
Here on the 4th.
Looks like there's not a lot of movement. If anything, maybe a little bit to the right, but nothing really enough to write home about. We're going to aim directly at the cup and sink it.
Nice putt to
there we go. All right, so we're -1 on the day. Where does that put us for the standings here? Tied for first. Okay, love to see it. Looks like we're doing all right here. So we got our driver, 4-mile-an-hour wind, right to left. Nice shot. We're starting to get that power down. We got to get our accuracy a little bit better, to be honest. I mean, our power's always been down, but the speed is what I meant. Ooh, we're gonna end up in the fringe
Luke,
there.
You're right. He did find grass, but it's not the closely mown grass.
I'm not worried about the closely mown grass. So we're going to aim like maybe about right here. We've got a 4-mile-an-hour wind, so it's not going to affect it that much. But definitely want to be careful. We were a little bit slow, which is going to make it curve right. Stay out of the trap. We're going to end up
never really
on the side. For them, okay.
Now, coming out of the rough, missing the green was always in the cards.
All right, I'm gonna go with a pitching wedge here. We're gonna aim it right about here. I don't know how fast these greens are gonna be. We'll take it.
Oh, that's the hands of a surgeon. Lovely touch.
Got a bit of a right to left here. I'm thinking. Let me just test it. I want to make sure we're not gonna miss that. If we miss a 3-foot putt, I'm gonna be upset. There it is. Nicely done. All right. So we're going to end up with a par there. Still looking at -1 on the day. 1 under.
Let's see what happens here.
We've got a par 4 coming up next. Going to be using our 3-wood. We could go with the driver and try to get a little bit spicier. But I'm thinking that the 3-wood is going to be our best option here. Yeah, we're going to look for something like that. Bit of a...
What kind of rhythm is that? It must be tough falling out of bed every day with a rhythm like that.
We ended up in the fairway. The announcers are roasting us for being a little bit fast on our swing, but come on, man. We're on the fairway. Calm down. Straight roasting me. All right, we're going to be using a 9-iron here. It's definitely going to pop and roll a bit. 3-mile-an-hour wind. I'm going to aim just a little bit right. Let me take a practice swing. A little bit slow? Really? That was perfect. All right. Just like that, Trev. Just like we drew it up.
9-iron, I think.
Slow. A little bit underpowered. Hopefully we're still going to make it onto the green. We should. It's going to be a long putt for birdie, but that's okay. At least we're on in 2, which is what we're supposed to do.
Made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
A little bit of a right to left. Hit it a little hard, but I think that's going to be right on line. That's what I'm talking about. See what I mean? Like, we're doing a little bit better.
He's currently in a share of top
A little bit better
Always like to see
than we
your
had
name
in the
moving
first
up the
episode. We're
leaderboard.
tied for
Never
first
a bad
currently.
thing.
Going on to the
Here
7th.
we are.
It's going to be a
in front
par
of
3.
Par 3.
Got a 5 wood here. 2 mile an hour wind left to right. I mean, I'm thinking we underpower a 3 wood. Would be a better idea. This is going to be a tough one. Send it.
Seems to have chosen the 3 wood.
A little bit fast. Oh, that thing's going to go flying off the backside. It's playable. It's playable.
It's fair to say that
Almost
that
on the
approach didn't
green.
hit the mark.
Got a
Took a
strong
bit
left
too
to
much
right
club on that
here.
one.
Got to be careful about the roll. I'm going to look at something like this, I think. We'll take it.
Well, that's an impressive
Not
little
bad.
chip.
Now this is going to be a really
Eyeballing
tough
that
one.
one,
I'm just going to
trying
tell
to
you guys
make
right
this.
away. I'm gonna take
Let's see
one
if
of
you
our
can make
preview
this.
putts. Look at
Get the
that. We
power
had it
going.
straight on. I just want to really start to
Well done.
try learning where it needs to be, and I
And
feel like
maintaining top
that
spot
showing me
on
the
the
angle
leaderboard.
based on the
After
movement
that.
of the lines and everything is going to help us out.
Just a couple
That's going
of
to put us
plays
at
here on the
-2.
opening
We're in
nine.
first place
Here's the
currently,
tee
going
shot
on
of
to a
the
par 4 on the 8th. Got a driver, 3 mile an hour wind, nothing too crazy.
Ouch. That's the awful
Very
edge
slow.
load. Shank that one.
We're going to be
Well,
on the
this should be
hole, the next
unpredictable.
hole over, near the tee box.
Yeah, that's just
But it's
not
playable.
gonna work for him.
Well, I know that we're in the booth and not right up
Gonna be
close
trying
it,
to,
but it doesn't take a smart
trying to
person
go
work
over
out
the
that's
trees
not
here.
A nice lie.
He's going to have to go down after this one, try
Perfect
and dig
shot.
it out as best he can and hope for the best.
Might get
Looks
caught
like
up
we
in the
may have
brush
hit a
here.
branch or something like that,
Now
but that's
man on the
okay.
ground,
This is
John
we're
McCarthy.
now playable here.
What's this line
We got to
look
get
like,
it
mate?
very close to the hole, and if we can
They're
do
gonna
that,
need to be careful getting out of this one.
we're gonna
It
be
is
able
deep,
to,
deep into this rough.
we're gonna be able to put it in. I'm gonna aim about right there.
Choosing the 9
Perfect
iron.
shot. A little bit to the left. I mean, worst case scenario, we're gonna be in bogey territory here, but we might be able to
Not a bad
might be
approach,
able to
that
make
one, up
something
onto the
crazy
green.
happen.
Couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole.
I'm gonna take a guess here. We're
And he needs this
gonna
to
see.
save
I'm gonna
par.
say probably something like that. Let's see how close we were. Didn't have it quite enough, so we're gonna aim a little bit more left, and we'll see. We'll see how we can do here.
Well, I like the look of this. Okay.
Not enough
Steady
on it.
now.
Needed a little bit more power, a little bit more to the
Putting
left.
for bogey.
So we're gonna end up with a little bogey
And
here,
down
but
it
that's all right.
goes. Let's head
It's
to
gonna
the
take
next.
us back down to 1 under.
Our current leader is enjoying a
We're gonna be
one-shot
tied for
lead.
second place. Here we go.
And on the tee
Par
now,
4 ahead of
coming
us.
off the bogey. Might have
Gonna
a
be
bit
hitting
of
our
a swing
driver
in
off the
tail,
tee.
I'd
Got a
imagine.
slight winds. Nothing
Oh,
too
that's a
crazy.
sweet-looking
Perfect
swing, that
shot,
one.
straight. Kind of heading a little bit for that bunker, but it should be able to stop and settle. Ideally. Might even, if we could like get a nice little roll down the hill, if you could just keep rolling, little ball. That could have been pretty dope.
Time for the
But I guess
second
not.
shot here at the 9th.
Second shot. Gotta go with this 5 hybrid. It's gonna bounce and roll a bit. I'm gonna aim for about here. Little
Going
bit
with the
underpowered, little bit slow, but it looks to be right on line. I think we're gonna be in birdie territory here. Slap, settle, settle. Greens are a little bit too fast.
Not a bad approach.
All
Will
right.
be putting. And
Bit
this
to the
putt for a
right.
share of the lead.
I'm gonna go ahead and do this without the putt preview. I'm gonna try to do it ourselves. 14-foot putt. Didn't have enough power on it.
Ooh.
We probably could have aimed a bit more to the right, but we
Oh,
also
coming
just
up
straight
here.
up didn't have enough power, unfortunately. There it is.
In she goes. Let's head to the next.
Par it out. We'll
All
take
right,
it.
Rich, we've made the turn now.
Still
Into
negative
the
1, still
final
tied for
9.
second.
What
We're
are your
hanging in
thoughts
there.
so far?
Got a long
tell
par
ya,
5 in front of
Luke,
us.
final
290
9,
yards on
find
the driver,
themselves
3 mile an hour
one back.
winds.
Do you like the position or
Let's
don't you?
just try to
I
get a
personally
nice
do.
swing.
Go chase down that leader.
That thing. That feels good. Perfect. Literally perfect. Let's get a good lie here and see what we're looking at.
Time for
Still
the
a
second
very...
shot
Oh,
At
dude.
the 10th.
I'm a little bit nervous. Got our 3 wood here. We're going to be right next to the water. I mean, you gotta just go for it. We were a little bit fast, so that's going to curve left. Honestly, not the worst thing in the world. We just got to be careful that it's not going to bounce off of that and go too heavy into the water. Stop, stop, stop. Slow down, slow down, slow down. That works.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
That
Sitting
works.
at 1 under the card.
All right, for
Currently
eagle
tied
here.
for second.
Probably going to have a pretty quick roll. I'm going to aim maybe like right here. I almost feel like maybe a little bit back. Maybe a little forward. Something like that. Mwah. Chef's kiss, baby. All right, we got to stick this thing in
to the cup.
for birdie.
Short
I'm
game
going to
has
guess
been very
something
impressive.
around
They've
right
kept
there. Let's
this
see how
player
that looks.
inside the top 10
Yes,
all day
sir.
long because of it.
Your boy got
Look at
it.
this. And that's their 4th birdie of the day. And with it, he'll move to
All right.
a couple under par.
2 under.
He finds himself in a share of the
Your
lead.
boys try to go to Australia, but to go
Teeing
down
off
under,
here at the
baby.
11th.
Here we go. 11th.
This
That was an
player's got some
awful,
lovely
awful,
momentum
awful
coming off a birdie at the
accent, Trev.
last.
Okay, so we got a 5-mile-an-hour wind to our front. It's coming at us. We got to be careful. We obviously don't want to overshoot this bounce and roll down that hill. So I'm going to aim a little short. I think we want to play this a little bit safer. Settle, 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 settle. Don't go rolling down that hill into the woods. We're going to end up over in the rough. All right, that's not exactly what I was looking for, but that's fine.
Would have a better look at this.
Second shot here, again, 4-mile-an-hour
Considering
wind.
where
I'm
they
going to
ended
aim
up,
for
the
something
lie
probably
could have
like
been a lot
this.
Worse. I think they might be able to deal with this.
A little bit
without too
slow,
much
which is going to
trouble.
curve us to the right, but it might
one
not
needs to
be
kick
the worst
left.
thing in the world. It's going to slow down. We're going to stop on the green. All right. It's going to be a good 2-putt.
Not a bad shot, that one.
Birdie at the last.
To the
This for
right.
Another.
I think we're going to be pretty straight here. Maybe a little bit left. It's going to be downhill. I'm going to aim it back a little bit. Here we go. Didn't hit it very hard.
Was on a good line.
I thought the right before the hole, the
on
left
4
turn
feet.
was
Should make
looked
this
like
one.
it was tougher than it was. Let me check this. That's gonna sink it. See, we're starting to get
Don't
it
mind
down.
the look of
A lot
this.
of these we didn't even have to use the putt preview.
Oh, that looks like a pure stroke. So
All
no
right.
change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole.
3-way tie for
Let's
first
see what
here.
happens here at
Going
the
into the 12th, we've got a par 3, 7-mile-an-hour wind. Wind is starting to pick up left to right, so we're gonna want to aim here. Probably a little bit behind, something like that. A little bit slow, so it's going to curve right, but that might play into our plan. Grab it and bounce. I mean, we're on the green. Just got to get on, putt it in 2. That's the goal here. If we can nail a
Not bad.
couple of long putts, obviously that's going to
This
be
putt
helpful
is
to
for
us.
a big 2 on the scorecard.
So we have a pretty heavy right to left right here in front of us, and then it lightens out at the ends. I'm going to say something like this. Way underpowered. We were pretty spot on. We were just
That's a shame.
underpowered.
Comes up shy.
Well, I think they fell in love
I
with
think
the
this is
line.
pretty much
Forgot
straight
about
on.
the pace.
There it is.
Solid par putt, that.
There's so many little things you like. I feel like our aim was pretty spot on there, but then we underpowered it. So then I mean, our aim was off in that sense because it was underpowered. Here we go, driver. Let's get a nice hit, a little bit fast. It's going to curve to
Looks
the
like
left.
this
That's
one's
probably
going
going
to
to
the
find its
bench.
way into a sand trap. Yep. Yuck.
Time to step into the bunker now.
All right. Into the bunker. Gonna aim for something like this. Maybe, I mean, 3-mile-an-hour wind isn't gonna affect us that much, so I'm gonna say a little bit more like that. Very slow. Dude. We gotta be quicker on that swing, huh? We're getting a little timid with it, I guess.
Well,
But that's all right.
it's a chance still to get up and down. if
Should
you
be
can
able
hold the
to
monster.
2-putt this. So we
You've
got
left yourself a long way
left.
between the holes, so let's get this one close.
Just gotta get it close. Just gotta get it close, Trev. Just gotta get it close. Don't let it go by.
Ooh, right by the hole.
But you gotta get it close. Close enough to tap it in.
Oh, I don't mind this par putt.
7 feet. Should be straight on.
And that's a way to fight back from a tough break. Well
All right.
holed.
Absolutely.
Gonna par that one out
Bunker
again. Still tied
off
for
the
first,
tee.
dude. We could,
Getting that
I mean, we
one,
could do
that
something
is
big
a
here.
crucial
14th
bonus.
hole. Ooh, I like this. Left to right winds. A little bit fast. It's going to curve left. We might be good, though. It doesn't look like it's curving too much. Stay in the fairway. Don't go in the bunker. Okay, that's good. We can work with that.
Here on the 14th.
We can definitely work with that. All right, this is going to bounce and roll quite a bit. I'm thinking something like that. A little bit underpowered. That sucks. If it would have landed on the fringe, it would have rolled a lot farther, and I think that would have been a pretty good shot. All
How's his
right.
putt looking?
We're fine.
It's about a 23-foot.
Definitely going to want to go to
here,
the
guys.
right a little bit here. Not too much, but a little bit. We're going to be careful about the speed. I'm going to test this because this is kind of a tough one. We definitely don't want to go by the hole and start rolling down the backside here. So we're going to want to aim a little bit more right. I'm going to give it a little bit more power. Too much power. We're going to go up the right side.
That was a gallant attempt.
It's tough, dude. This is a really tough game. It honestly is. All right, let me double check. We're going to make this. Yes, sir. Maybe a little bit more left. Like, this is seriously a very, very, very challenging game. And I like it for that. And we aren't even on the hard difficulties yet. You can make it so the swinging is even harder.
This hole is a par 4.
I think we just really need to focus on our swinging. And really try to get that power down and that timing down.
Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway.
See, that was perfect there. You have to commit. Is the problem. Like sometimes I wonder, is my power good? I don't commit and thrust it forward. You got to thrust it forward
Second shot here on the 15th.
to make these shots. This is nerve-wracking. Going to be looking for it to land maybe about right there.
Opting for the
Whoa.
9-iron.
Good
Oh,
power.
this one's right down the pipe.
Perfect. It's going to roll a little bit far, a little bit far. Settle. We're on the green.
Yes, anytime you can find the green
All
and have a
right.
putt.
Left
we'll
to
take it.
right. I'm
What
going to
an
say this is going to be
opportunity to
something
make
like
a
this. See what happens. We're close. So we're going to aim a little bit more left. Might be a little bit strong there.
Oh,
Oh!
that would have been a nice one to hold. And that should secure the par. Well done.
There it is.
And the putt drops.
So we're pretty
Now 2 under,
we're pretty
heading down the
scratch
stretch.
golfer here.
They're gonna have
Doing
to
a good
dig
job
deep
just
to
hitting
pull
pars.
this
We're on
one
the
out. Let's see what they
16th,
got.
2 behind the leader. 6-mile-an-hour wind to our back, so that's going to carry the ball a little bit. I'm going to say let's aim for here, but then we're going to give it a little bit of backspin, I think. That makes me nervous. I don't know, dude. I'm gonna go for it. Here we go.
Going with the 9-iron,
Perfect
I
swing.
think. Needs to make a move soon.
We're gonna go off the backside of the cliff, aren't we? Nope, we're good. There is not a lot of room on that
Well,
hole, man.
That'll work. That's fine.
Bit of a
Well,
left
those
to
are the kind
right
of
here
putts
for
that bring out the
birdie.
best
I'm not
in
gonna use the
players.
putt
Do
preview
you
because
think
it's
this
for
person's
birdie. I don't
clutch?
want to cheat.
We're certainly going to find out
I'm
momentarily.
gonna look
Luke.
for maybe something like that.
Just didn't drop.
Oh my gosh, dude, that was so close.
You know, Luke Donald
That's all
once
right.
made all
I am gonna make
400
sure we
plus
get par
attempts
here.
inside 3 feet on the PGA Tour.
There it is.
Yeah, well
Nicely
hold.
done.
Let's move on to the next.
All right.
Trailing by a couple of strokes now.
2 holes
Setting
left,
off
2
here
strokes
on
to
the 17th
lead.
hole.
Got a par 5 here, 5-mile-an-hour winds in our face. Got a perfect swing with 101%
fairway.
power. That's looking pretty solid. This is a long par 5. I was hoping we were going to be able to really try to make something happen, but I don't know if that's going to be in the cards. A 3-wood is going to put us about here. Should we hit our driver off the fairway? YOLO, dude. I'm doing it. This is a bad idea, but I'm doing it. It's going to land here and it's going to roll. I'm going to aim it. I'm going to aim it about right there.
The interesting choice of the driver here.
That's actually a great shot, Trev. Going for eagle, baby. Hitting the driver off the fairway. Are you kidding me?
Wow, that was
What?
a great drive at the right time.
For eagle. All right, you know
Absolutely,
what?
Luke.
To be
Trailing
able to
by
secure
2,
the eagle,
you
I'm
can tie
gonna
the
check
lead
our
should they
putt
make
here.
the putt.
I'm gonna say
Well,
something
this
like
is
that.
exciting. A putt for an eagle.
Always rooting for this
Oh,
player,
we
Luke.
were
I
on
hope
it.
this one goes.
We were on it.
Putt is underway.
That's an eager.
Oh, birdie with big wings. Great
A birdie with big
And
wings,
that
he
will
said.
take him to
We're
4
-4.
under.
That's going to put us tied for first.
And this player now tees off on
Does
their
a
final hole of the
tied for
event,
first
tied
count
for
as a
the
win?
lead.
I would hope. I mean, let's try to go 1 under here and see if we don't even have to worry about that. 4-mile-an-hour wind at our back. I'm going to aim for, like, right here.
Oh, that sounded absolutely flushed.
Sounded absolutely flushed, mate. Looking pretty good. Saddle. Oh, put it right down the pipe, exactly where we
What a
wanted it.
shot by our leader.
Wow.
Gonna go over the
Over
water here. 3-mile-an-hour wind at our back. It's gonna roll. We're gonna aim
Playing
for
from around
something,
160 yards.
something like that. A little bit slow. We
Come
gotta
on,
be
get a
careful
good bounce
about
to
that,
the left.
dude. I just get nervous. Important shots, I get nervous. We should take some more practice swings for sure. Although that thing rolled and that actually didn't end up too bad.
Oh, that's
We could have been
outstanding.
closer,
Another
but
great shot by our leader.
a little bit of a
The
right to
iron
left.
play
I'm not
today
going to
has
use
been
putt preview
absolutely
here. I feel like we got to
stellar.
earn this one
Luke,
for
the greens
ourselves.
and regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
A little bit underpowered there.
Looking better.
Oh, dude, we were
Just missed the
online.
birdie. That's a shame.
We were
And with
online.
that, this player will win the event. They ended up tied for first, but after a countback, they came out on top. Congratulations to them.
All right.
Oh,
Able to get
absolute
first
Sunday
place at our
fun
second
day. Let's go
tournament.
find the
I love
winner
it.
and spend the
Dude, that
check,
was
baby.
intense. We could have outright won it if we would have sunk that birdie right there, I would imagine. But at least the guys behind us weren't able to do that either. So.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey.
There you guys have it. Hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you guys think. I mean, I really enjoy this game. I think this is a lot of fun. I think it's just chill. I enjoy chilling here and playing some golf with you guys. So if you guys want more, let me know. Drop a like, leave a comment down below, and I'll see you guys later.